Alright. Dune again. Unfortunately, I am remaking my character because our server. Despite picking the correct server, it was the incorrect siege. So it was fucked. Now I'm just gonna be very sad if it's not gonna let me log in because I turned off.
You what I am? Then I will sift. Where were you born?
We were born Atreides.
A world of war. The order of the Imperium is rooted in the Farfreluches.
La Familia.
You had a
Swordmaster.
The test is almost complete. Come here.
We're gonna skip all these now.
Get up, Wolf-Welder. I couldn't wait for you. But now you need to run. The sandworm is coming. Run! Now! You made it, Wolf-Welder. Catch your breath. When the Thopter went down, the storm took us far off course. My leg is bad. I need to lay low and treat it before it gets worse. But fear not, Wolf-Welder. Noctua can cover the ground between us with little effort. She will be my eye in the sky so I can continue to offer my sage advice and keep you on this side of the grave. Figure out how to craft yourself some clothing. That Mauler outfit won't cut it out here.
Now we're gonna do all of this shit again. Oh, I should have put it locked. Do you start with the knife? Yes.
The War of Assassins has left debris scattered all over this sector. Salvage metal from the wreckage with your cutter-ray, and use it to make a Mauler pistol and darts. Don't let the Imperial disdain...
Oh, you started with a cutlery.
Very few people
Oh, you make that in the tutorial.
to use shields this deep in the sands, and that is to your advantage.
Need metal. There we got some metal. speed running a bit here. Plus 40 metal. Okay. It's not bad. Still need to salvage more metal. Just because, not because I need it. Oh, there was one over here. Still more? Damn. Respawn bacon. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get killed by a sandworm because I'm not respecting them because I haven't seen one so far.
But the War of Assassins and the Sardaukar pogrom put an end to that. Now the sector is crawling with scavengers, fighting over the scraps of Imperium technology left in the wake of this so-called noble war. But that's to your advantage, Offworlder. Allow them to do the hard work of gathering the salvage, and then take it from them. Don't hesitate to kill them all. They would do the same to you.
Craft binoculars. Go to the scavengers camp. This one. There's a purple thing pointing here, so. Where are the scavs hiding? What the hell? Should be some close by. Where are they hiding? Is this a player?
It's obvious
Oh.
you've had some training, off-worlder. But nothing can truly prepare you for what the desert has in store. Hone your skills, and harden yourself to the violence you must do to survive. Remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, or kill you. Without a still tent, you're easy prey to the sandstorms that sweep across the desert. Those storms tear flesh from bone and shred metal like paper. Unless you'd like to share a cave with some scavengers, your best bet is to build your own shelter. Build a construction tool and place out a sub-fief console. You'll be claiming a portion of the planet's surface for your very own. Or rather borrowing it from the Emperor. I'm a little hazy on the specifics.
We go back across. The cave is over here, so just well build the thing over there. Salvage fuel cells. I don't know. I don't know where those are. Ah. There's one. Here's the stupid cave. But I still need fuel cells. This is where my base was before. And it was honestly not a terrible place. I think. That's a sandworm. But like the sandworm's not gonna go through here, I think. I'm trying to find fuel cells, but they don't exist. And it's dark and I don't know what I'm looking for. But I think there's a camp up there. That might be fuel cells, I'm not sure. Okay. Need a construction kit. Fabricator. Wait, hold on. Ore refinery.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of an Imperial sub-fief. More of a sub-fief. But it's enough for now. Get your construction tool out and get cracking. It's not a shelter without walls and a roof.
Come on. Come on. Scary. That's not where we want the bridge. Or a pair of stairs. I think I have enough. No! Huh? We have not enough materials. Let's see. Might as well take this. We're gonna need it very, very soon. The granite is on the other side there, I think. What's my character name? Let's see if Japanese emojis work here. They don't. But is it because... Yeah. Unfortunately, they just don't work. All right.
The sub-thief console comes with an automatic shield system that will keep your base safe from the sandstorms. Just keep the generator fueled, or the storms will tear at your walls. And it goes without saying, don't build on open sand. Seal your base, off-worlder. Maintain good water discipline, and it will keep you alive. You've done well licking flowers and sucking sap, but you need a consistent source of water. And the best source out here is blood. Extract it, store it, refine it, and drink it. Raw if you're really desperate. And don't mind throwing up. Actually, don't drink it. Unless you really have to.
There's no reason to keep these. Let's just feed them to Shai Hulud. Salvaged metal. It's so much salvaged metal. Oh no, that's my shit. No, we don't need that. Fuel cells are not really what we need. I do have an improvised power pack already. Water from blood. We need some more salvage metal again. Locate and kill scavengers. We have one scavenger up here. Was probably respawned already. This guy's always spawned. You only need to kill one. Okay. Come on!
Sorry to hear about your friends, but I warned them not to camp so close to the sand. The worms have a long reach and a taste for luckless salvagers. Camp high up on rocky ground if you don't want to be worm food.
Alright, construct a purifier. Okay, so managing is like turning it on and off and shit.
You're probably feeling it by now, Offworlder. Spice. It's everywhere on Arrakis. The air, the sand, the blood. It prolongs life, expands consciousness, and triggers some very vivid dreams.
Oh no, the dream! Oof. Yeah, we saw this again. Saw that. Enter the ancient cave that I just happened to be right outside, because somehow I can see the future. It's like I inhaled the spice.
Who is it that thinks? Ibn Kirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wally?
Wally? What is she calling me?
Our god gave us the burning eyes of Allat and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Rest in black shade. Bila kayf. When we began our wandering, we suffered. Until suffering was a thing we came to know within our souls. Arrakis is suffering. When we found it, we were home.
Speedrunning so hard.
On Harmonteb, we were made to suffer. Our children taken and made slaves. They denied us the Hajj. Never to forgive, never to forget.
Fuck.
The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Did not God give us the burning sun to defy? Suffering leads to defiance. And where does defiance lead?
Fucking.
Even the Taiba.
It's kind of laggy here.
Lead
For some reason. It wasn't this laggy last time.
Who is it that thinks? Those who suffer. Remember Harmon then. Be like Kaifa.
It's only running at 30 FPS. I didn't have this bad performance
Even the Taiba.
last time.
Who is it? Those.
Still there, off-worlder? Your signal drifted for a moment. No matter. A thought occurs. When the Sardaukar began their purge, many Fremen were slaughtered. The ones that were not abandoned their caves, leaving valuable resources behind. Valuable resources that just might contain the makings of a still suit. Take what you need. Their ghosts will not object.
Hold on. There we go. Looks like we're done. I just need copper. Which I have, but it needs... It needs me to get ore. Pick up some more. I do need to have several hundreds of ore specifically, so I should collect a lot and put it in my bank instead of just refining it. I do get quite a lot from this little tiny one. I'm gonna go up and grab the one that spawns here too. Kill this guy again.
Who's there? Found you.
It's me, brother! What does it want me to do? Drink. Sure. Fabricate still suit. They should put, they should let me build lamps. I want a lamp in my house. Oh, got a steel suit.
Impressive, Off-worlder. Just remember, if you didn't connect the tubes between the caths and the thigh pads just right, you'll be drinking your own liquefied feces. That does not
Yummy.
count as hydration, by the way. I have good news, Offworlder. My leg has recovered enough that I will risk it to move forward. I know a place in your sector where we can meet. Craft a survey device so you can figure out how to get there and join me.
Research surveying kit. That's this, right? Come on.
Did you get a probe made? Good. Static discharge from the sandstorms makes map data extremely unreliable on Arrakis. But if you can get it high enough, a handheld probe can gather enough local data to give you a snapshot of the region. Climb somewhere high and fire off the probe. Just don't let the Sardaukar spot you.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Is it? Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, we have bonus stamina. But I feel like this is gonna be death. Nah, we're good. As long as it doesn't glitch out.
Very good. I'm going to the Griffin's Reach trade post. Come and find me there. Just remember to be careful crossing the sands. Move from rocky ground to rocky ground. Learn how far you can move on sand before the worm comes. And remember, look both ways before you cross the desert.
Ooh, shit. Oh shit. God damn. Ah! Alright, but I think it's mainly like shitloads of copper you need to deliver, right? I don't remember. I think it's more. But actually, I think I found, I think it was in one of these big ones. You get 1 intel by finishing these. Okay. So we should go to the Imperial testing station. And finishing that. And we should bring, like, I think it's 40. See, it was 100 copper. For this, the side quest I found. But for the contract I found. I don't remember if you needed, like, fuel cells. By the way, let's bring that. And anything beyond that will be fine. Now we just need to get past the sandworm. We are attracting the sandworm. It really likes that. Good. Fuck.
Someone's here. We've got
Damn.
it coming.
Maybe we can find the blue one this time?
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on a salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart him.
I love underground hydration.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these
Oh, you can go in here.
or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the
Secret
extreme
chest.
arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree.
This has gotta be where the blue thing
Our
is.
first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to
Maybe
report
not.
complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
There's someone here. Ooh.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back. I did it. They're all the league against me. All of them. But they won't get me if I get them first.
Is forward? I felt like left was forward. There is. Secret caves, secret areas.
Who are you leaving these messages for, eh? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, the worms. Oh, yeah, your belly, it was full of worms, those big red ropey worms. But I let them out, didn't I?
Not a lot of water in those. Come on. There. Don't grunt at me. I'm nobody. I'm just nobody. See, my skills don't even fucking work. That's how much of a nobody I am. Why does my character feel so much worse than last time? Oh shit! I think at times, like when they're standing up, they just don't count as like being in combat or something. So you try to use your skill on them, but you just go next to them or some shit instead.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Low on guards. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Don't sleep. Sleeping is bad for you. Never sleep. I think we're ready to go down now. I think you should hold the button and then make sure that you are targeting correctly, because I've just been pressing the button. Because it feels better, but I feel like it's less reliable.
The fox runs lightly. A dappled sun shines brightly. Where the fox runs lightly. You can't hide from me, little bird. Where are you? Beneath the hill in the fennel brake. Spy, my love. You cannot wake. Go away. Go away. There's a little bird. Gotcha!
Still no blue fucking armband anywhere? Having a lot of luck with that. It's almost boss time, right? I'm gonna bandage up. armband is definitely not in here. I don't know. There it is. Now we just need to survive the last guy. He was pretty nasty last time. Maybe I can shoot him in the head a couple of times. You can just go on the offensive. That's what I was trying to evade.
Once the beast has made his selection, return the remaining items to Bijaz at once. Exercise all due caution in the handling of these items, as the bioagents contained within are unstable and may prove extremely hazardous.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Doom still suits, full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junked. One Atreides House Trooper rucksack, serviceable. Omar will keep. 1 Telexu-made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Junked. 3 Thumpers. Fair to poor condition. Selling windsack.
Yeah. So then he comes in here saying, "Hey, boss, what's that weird smell?" That weird smell? Just like that, he does. Just like that, yeah? Yeah, and then he says, "What's wrong with the plant?"
Oh!
Maybe we should trim him back. That's what he said. He said that. Those exact words, that's what he said. He said, "Trim him back. Trim him back." Oh, yeah. So you know what I did? I trimmed him back. Oh, yeah. I trimmed him back real good. Just... Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr.
Alright, let's see what's in the blue one this time. Didn't get to go here. Just some extra. Where is his little hideout? It's like here somewhere. I don't exactly know how this works, but it seems like if you just jump when you're climbing, you fly. So, how much higher do I need to go? I actually want to shoot it in this direction. Survey has already been performed. I think? I think he was here. His base is here somewhere. Here it is. Here, bitch. Teach me how to be a planetologist.
Watch your step, stranger. No, you don't look like you the one who stirred up. I learned the hard Cyprian Io. I would gladly teach. You look like something. That's easy. Be careful. The people. I hadn't gone very far. It was unnerving. I'm not timid by nature, but I didn't want any. You have? Oh, yes, of course. I haven't forgotten.
There? Well, I'm just speedrunning because I
wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering.
Because we've done this already. I'm just trying to catch up to where I was. I mean, I could go to the Alcyon right away, right? Like, I just go there and then I go to Griffin's Reach. I don't even know what you need to get over there. I'm just gonna pick up everything. You have a lot of energy. So the question that I have is, how does... Like, it says that the thing that... The slow fall thing? It says that it attracts the worm, but like, how? Just by being equipped, or what is the deal there? How's that supposed to work? Was that a shielded NPC? No. That means that there is one nearby. There. Interloper. Where is he? Guy who's just yelling. Interloper! This thing has 0 damage.
The Kirab have their market going again. Looks like they've chosen Mirzabah this year. There are scores of them camped out all around the Hammer. Of course, that's only a problem if you need to go by there. For the rest of us, it means more time to work without some dirty bandits stealing everything you find.
It's just me, bro! I keep asking. I think I found everything. These are not that interesting. You do find a bunch of resources that can be useful, but otherwise it's pretty much for the research point, I think. I don't know what this red blinking thing is. Either way, that's where we're going. Someone has a big house here. He just went ham immediately.
There's someone here. God! I need reinforcements. Let's go!
I want to say the combat is jank as fuck, and you like miss things all the time, and I can't tell whether I'm doing something wrong or if the enemy just dodges you naturally, or if it's the targeting that fucked up or what. I can't tell. However, it is Funcom's least jank combat experience ever. They have absolutely nailed it within, you know, the context of what everything else they made is like. All right. So before we go in, let's get some stuff here. Technique. Stamina recovery rate. Yes. Reckless lunge. Sprint attacks give you damage mitigation. I've never really used that. I want more stamina. We are stamina maxing. That's still the build. Did I actually finish this last time? Because I do recognize this place. I think I maybe finished it. Yeah, no, I did. Who's shooting me? There. Enemies. Oh yeah. This I know. I recognize this now. Enemies almost never. They never seem to drop anything useful. Oh boy. Woo!
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Legros is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where it would be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's Horizon to Horizon jet fighters out there!
Relay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
Oh, okay. They just decided to explode on their own? Sure. They all died. I think. Mechanical parts? No, I gotta make sure to get... all of the chests. So mechanical parts is why we are here. Alright. Think we're good? So now we need to go back over here. Now we go to town. Might as well pick up some more copper on the way, I think. And whatever else. They really nailed the ambience of the game. If anything they have succeeded on, I would say it's the ambience. It's really good.
Huh? Eyes on target. Eyes on enemy.
Let's just double check. Yep, we're full. I didn't look for worms before I ran. Spencer belt is about to break. Yeah, I've been here already. Fuck me. I'm not sure if I was going in the wrong direction. That's where we need to go. Also, having a faulty little thing that saves you from falling to death sounds pretty bad. All of a sudden, it's not gonna save you from falling to death. Emperor's Wings. Oh, we got 2 pieces of scavengers. That's gonna make the crafting even easier. Hey there. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello there. I don't think I lucked out and got that same contract again. I don't think I got a contract at all this time. Why does this feel like a special area? Probably is. I think it's probably a little encampment. I think it just leads to this. It's whatever. Poor guy croaked. Now the idea is that we cross here. But that being said, I think there's a worm nearby. Well, we should be good. Yeah, it barely even tracks the worm here. Are we gonna go up there like I did last time, just climbing this thing? Do I have another one? Like, it's still yeah, it's still got a lot of work left in it.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you. But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
Hey, stop. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy. Welcome to Griffin's name's me.
Good.
I do the trading and the talking. My silent
He always
partner
sells it.
here does the fighting. And there's a contract board in the corner if you need work.
Office furniture set. I want to sell darts, but he doesn't buy darts at all. These are worthless to sell.
Look at the way you... Well, but don't despair. Salvation. Then listen closely. For the sake of... Who knows? Track them down. Do this for me.
Now we are pretty much caught up, I would say. Scrap metal wrecking crew. I already finished, didn't I? Or is there a new one? Okay, there's a new one.
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever
Unfortunately,
have access to the military technology of the great houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands.
It looks like we just need to go back now.
Of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds. Plunder them, Offworlder. There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Apparently you can't. Can't research here. Survey has already been performed. What? I don't feel like that's true. What survey? I mean, we did one before, but we're like super far away now. Or is this really, like, is there really nothing down here? Is that what it means? There's just nothing. Alright. We just need to go back to base. Make the new weapon. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to run around here. That's a worm. We can go through the moisture caves again, maybe? Oh, eat me.
Where is everybody?
Reveal yourself. Let's get the bastard.
I don't know what the lunge does, but I feel like speccing into the lunge could be good. Like, just the fact that you can get damage reduction from it could be good on its own. So now we need to get across here. I figured if he's busy over there, maybe I have time. pretty damn fast, though.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
In 2 hours. That's hell of a weather alert, man. Alright, we're home. Might be able to make the trike right away, if we're lucky. If we're lucky, I would say. Better gathering tools. Capable of mining iron. Blood! This is fine. Let's make 97 copper ingots. I already have a sandbike PSU. I have 2, actually. Meaning we can skip making that. And then we just, wait. Is there a stack button? I think not. So while we're waiting for that, I'm just gonna go and gather more of everything. Just in case, you never know. I'm very close to harvesting iron, but we also don't really have any iron here, I think.
non-hostile.
Drink some dew.
I have crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-Worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that
But I didn't make the hole?
I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands.
Sure, I made the hole.
And reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis.
Okay. We made the
Arrakis has a
chassis.
long history, Off-Worlder. More than you might imagine.
Not the
Some
hole.
things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
This gun is something to just throw on the ground again. The annoying part is just like when I throw it on the ground, I'm just going to keep seeing it and I'm going to keep picking it up every single time. And it's going to be terrible. Now, the thing is, I feel like this still suit is still good. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Because this does not have heat protection. So, to travel, like, I don't know, is this still suit good to keep? Maybe? I'm not sure. Small chemical refinery. I think it's a little funny how they make you build a 2x2 house and it's too small. And we want to make medium or small. Where's my welding torch? I'm confused. Like, I made a weld... I must have ran out or something, and it just got cancelled. Because I did make a welding tool. And welding wire. Alright, I'll be back in a sec. Oof. Here we go. Goddamn inventory. I don't really know what half of this stuff is. Are full, refuel it.
That's it, Offworlder. You're ready. I'm waiting at Mirzabar. That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant hammer.
Oh, I've seen that one.
Be careful. Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shai Halud. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
Quick deposit, inventory, manage vehicle, refuel. Alright. Do you not get... Vehicle backup tool. Irab steel suit. Okay, so you just get a better steel suit. Point this tool at an existing base to store a blueprint copy. Advanced construction kit. Oh. These things are so expensive. This one is doable. The Emperor's Wings. I can make all of it. Just barely, but I can. No more copper. That was the last of my copper. So now it wants me to use this. This. Oh, the still suit is 2 pieces. I see. Insane creature. Oh, weird. God damn, that was spicy as hell. Holy fuck. Fuel cells, we can just pop in here. Oh, we have a few interesting things there. We have Emperor's Wings. We have a Leader John. Which I don't really know how it works, but we have it. We have a Replicator. We have a wheel here. I don't know how the wheel works. It says C. Is that where the wheel is? No, it isn't. Where is the wheel? Middle mouse button. Ooh, that's awful. Not good. All right. Now the question is, it says drive north, Vermilus Gap. Fuck does that mean? Eastern Vermilus Gap. So that's here. So we do need to do some more things here. We do still need to go here, because this contract is stupid. And it needs me to go there, even though I have done it already. But that's fine. Let's see, we have this unlocked now. I really like that, but let's reduce durability. Vehicles are cool. I'm not sure what you can get here. Sunstroke rate. Healing region limit, 120%. Healing region rate, 10%. I don't know what that means. I don't feel like you regen very much. Like, I don't notice it. This is mandatory. You need to go get the health in the Bene Gesserit there. Sure. Yeah, we don't really need the voice. Blade damage. Short blade damage. After a successful parry, dart and blade attacks pass through you. That sounds super OP. Mentat, assassination. Titian. You can avoid the manipulations of the Bene Gesserit voice at the cost of stamina. This feels like a PvP thing. But hey, I don't know. Maybe there are enemies too. No. Oh well. I'm just thinking, like, what should I bring? So I have a little John here. But I don't understand how it works. This is how it works. I knew I made a hole. Yeah, so I made 2 holes. And this is where my welding torch went too. I just don't know. Got a pretty big inventory. The question is, what volume does it take? Quite a lot. So I think I can just bring everything that is relevant. Mysterious files. I don't know. These are like turbo ultra broken. This is just random shit gear. And this is just granite. That doesn't feel worth carrying with. Though I also could. Because why not? This thing has spicy controls. Where did it go? There it is. Is it gonna leave me alone? We should be fine. Completed, reach the wreck of the Alcyon. And then what? Acquire Holtzman amplifier. You're telling me I don't have that already? Try our new rifle. They're so fast, dude. Yeah, well, come on. Come on. You don't even see me. Am I blind? Did I not finish it? We got the replicator there. I must have put it away somewhere. Because I think I made the thing that lets you put this in your pocket. But it looks like I missed it, so... we'll just have to go in and do this again. Seems to be our fate. Unfortunate, but true. Player. There's what we're looking for. Somewhere. Yeah. We got the amplifier. But since we're here, we can go and take the chests. I don't know if I'm stealing it from that guy. Like, I don't know if he gets a chest too. Or if I just cooked him. Dude! Where's my car? It's not my car. That's my car. And now we need to deliver it. Which is all the way back there. But we go there first. We go and kill that guy. Wow. This thing has a very special handling. Very special. I think it might be better. Like, if you played this with a gamepad, it would feel a lot better. But that's true for driving in almost every case. Driving with the keyboard is the worst experience, driving-wise. That's just the truth. Woo. Alright, we killed him. Killed a special NPC with a knee. So I'm gonna have, I'm not sure exactly what I want, but I know I want the knee and I want the AoE. Oh fuck. So we killed him. There's another guy over there. Didn't realize we were gonna kill all of them in one go. Can't see. That's it. It just exploded. Alright. Okay, so driving this thing really doesn't count as being in the sun. Holy shit, it's so spicy. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Alright, next guy killed. My blood bags are full. Did I actually properly... look for chests last time. No, I think I opened the chests in the last dungeon. I think I did. It's just me. And the next guy is across here. That's kind of scary, isn't it? This crossing is kind of scary. Don't see any worms though. I kind of heard some worms, but I don't see any worms. Ooh.
Identify yourself.
Oh, that's why they come back sometimes. They're not actually dead, they're just downed and they have like a healing item. I see. Oh no, there's a trike here. Oh well, seems intact there.
They're here.
I did it. I think this stance is pretty cool. I want to play this too. Maybe I just do that, like knee walk stance. Though I assume the idea is that you change your build a little bit depending on what you're doing. But I do like this stance. This is like very Jedi-esque. And so, I think we're done. Now we have report back, report back. Yeah. think this one is closer. And we just need to drive west. Whichever way we can. That's a lot of granite, Jesus. Help! Help! I wish it was a... I think there is a buggy though. I'm very excited for that because I've been wanting to play a game where you can just drive a dune buggy for ages. You know, like some kind of like Fallout-esque type game, and this is pretty close. Help! Help! More so than flying the copter. Flying is usually not really that interesting. Gotta say. But it does have like gliding mechanics and stuff, which is cool. I gotta drive. You gotta enter from the south, I think. When you have a vehicle. That's scary. Maybe a little bit. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Oh no! Oh no! Made it all the way over here.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine.
Your vengeance is complete.
It's over then. Good. Did they deserve to die? Who knows? But the deed is done regardless.
What did they do to you?
They took me to a bar, got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta. When the battle started, I could barely walk.
So they were your drinking partners?
Aye. Killing them changes nothing of who I am. But sour wine and sour vengeance are both to my tastes. Now shut your mouth and let me train you. I swear you're a fully trained trooper pulling one over on me. I can't figure out the angle on such a scam. Who are you? Nah, I don't want to know.
Looks so bad. I got the amplifier. Great work. The great houses don't like to admit it, but they deal with scrap merchants all over Dune. Picking clean wrecks and corpses to equip the next lot sent out to die. Ah well. At least my business is booming, so there is still more you can do. I have buyers who will pay good money for Fremen-made goods. The Fremen may be gone, but you can still find plenty of their equipment in the caves scattered around Hagabas's south. Explore a few caves, collect some of that gear, and I'll cut you in on the profits. Nice work. Most off-worlders think the Fremen were just a bunch of savages, but they made quality goods. No one's ever matched their moisture seal tech, and their mechanisms stand up to the harshest conditions. Pity most scavengers have a superstitious fear of salvaging Fremen gear. But since you're braver than most, maybe you can help me with something else. I have a client who needs something recovered from an Imperial testing station. He's looking for an old poison snooper. Why? Who knows, but he's paying well. The station is not far from Griffin's Reach, but be careful if you go there. A band of scavengers have laid claim to the place, and I've been hearing bad things about them. Luckily, I have that already. So you got the snooper. I'm sure it wasn't easy. Those testing stations can be absolute treasure troves, but they're usually full of people who don't like to share. Never met a reasonable person in a testing station. Listen, I have another offer for you if you're looking to do a little trading. I need a few components to restore a sandbike, in decent condition, not falling apart. I can't pay for them, but I have some other rarer bike parts that I'm willing to exchange in return. Deliver sandbike, engine Mark 1, tread Mark 1. I don't think we have that. Deliver vials. I think we have those. You found it! The buyer asked if you opened any of the vials. The buyer told me that you wouldn't be capable of operating a contract board if you had. This stuff, whatever it is, sounds damn dangerous. I don't understand how anyone could lose track of something like that. Well, no harm done in the end, right? I guess. Fresh recruit. Do you have what it takes? Seize opportunity and work for House Harkonnen. Make something of your small lives and direct them towards something big. Do not fail to speak to Maxim Casimir at the Anvil Trade Post in the Vermilius Gap for more information. Must act fast. No Atreides sympathizers. This is the quest we're gonna do. I actually don't know if you do both of these. But I'm joining House Harkonnen, so... we need to finish this. I think this guy maybe sells it.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Or maybe not. Fortunate. But... that's what it is. Six skill points. I don't care too much for this. Let's get the... I would say let's get the AoE, but... I don't exactly know how this works. Can I just do that? No. This is still locked. So getting Eye of the Storm for me now is kind of meaningless. But this is what... I want this.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
In 1 hour.
Back again. I can teach you no more. Arrakis may have a seasoned trooper or two willing to take you on.
Arrakis. I don't know if there's anything else here. Like this person...
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research. Yes, I suppose I am. Doesn't matter. Is that what this is? Wait. I descend into... I am Havadisa Argusa. House Argusa.
I talked to her before.
As it happens,
I didn't feel like
listening
to all of it.
Nor would he authorize. For many men at the time, I believe the most have. Fortunately, the young they were purged. Indeed, the young gaze out.
Got some blabber. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be... What's that? Fremen Friends. Back to the house. Where the fuck am I going right now? Definitely not the right direction. No, I am. Somehow. Because it said north. And north is definitely not the right... Oh my god, these pop-ups are insane. Join a house. We'll try. Oh! Sandbike engine. Particle capacitor, copper ingot. I only have 2 copper ingots? Right. Oh, we have duplicate shoes. Duplicate. No, pants are not duplicate. This dagger is useless. Bike building. He wants 2 treads and an engine. We have 1 pair of treads there. Stupid hull. And now we just wait, and while we wait... I'm waiting for it to respawn. It's not respawning as fast as I want it to. You can just jump. Just giga jump. Okay. Cool. There's an engine, right? Engine. Advanced servox. Inventory full! So what do we need to make... a pocket thing? Did I not... Did I not actually learn it? I thought I made one. Maybe not. Vehicle backup tool. What? There it is. I can learn this. That frees up another slot. Oh, wait. That we can put away. Some random shit gear. I have so many blood bags too. I think I kind of have too many. Let's see here. A backup plan. Store a vehicle using the backup tool. Inventory not empty. It's kind of expecting that, I'll be honest. I think we're good. Yeah, there's a huge sandstorm incoming. Yeah, now we can just go across here. Is that going to obliterate my sandbike? I don't really know what to do about that.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Does this count as a shelter? That is. So, this is the trike garage. You're meant to put it here so it doesn't get obliterated while you're inside. Yeah, it says enclosed. Yeah. Yes, these will do nicely, and I trust you can put these sandbike components to good use. Thank you for all your efforts, friend. If we ever meet face to face, I'll buy you a spice beer. Take care out there. Okay. I think we're done.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
I think I'm gonna sell a blood bag. Oh, actually, it's really easy to accidentally sell what you have equipped, I feel like. Do you even tell what's equipped? Maybe it doesn't show. Okay, yeah, I've been tricking myself. Wait, what the hell? Sold the wrong thing. Yeah, I've been having random items that I picked up in my inventory that were the same items that I had equipped, so I thought that those were like... It was like showing my equipped items. That's not what it's doing. Cup of water. Backpack full. But aren't you supposed... What do you mean backpack full? Or a vehicle. Hmm. I definitely want to sell this PSU.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Let's sell the glow tube. Let's sell heal kit. Honestly, let's get rid of this blood pack. I feel like I could sell the Fremen gear. Damn, that's too heavy. Bro, throw it on the ground, man. Then we can put everything back in again. Right, we need...
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger.
I'm
Stranger?
supposed to take a package to the anvil.
Indeed. I hope you have more brains than the last courier I hired. Idiot tried to cross the desert on foot, without a sand bike.
Goodbye. The anvil. Alright, so we need to go over there now then. Somehow. Actually. Can I... Or do I not have enough welding wire? Oh? Sand bike booster. Okay, so you can have the inventory or you can have the booster. That's what that means. I can't replace... Okay. Whatever. There's the anvil. Now we just need to figure out where to cross. Seems pretty rough. But it's not that far. It's doable. Let's see what the best... Where the best area might be. think it might just be back there. Oh. Well, that looks pretty bad. It sounds pretty bad. I think we did it. Now we're just chased by some fucking airships. Oh shit, this sucks. I'm afraid that that thing is gonna just blast the shit out of me. Oh. Guess we're gonna find out! Okay, that's pretty bad. What is this? Oh, this is spice. God damn, this thing is fucking going fast as hell. Jesus. Downhill? Maybe it's sort of this weird noise.
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display, Off-Worlder. But whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go. And quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and the Emperor's hounds are not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again.
See ya.
Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, Offworlder. Make sure you become the right kind of blade.
This crossing is once again seems kind of rough. Big jumps is cool. Help! 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 I kind of want to go and kill myself to a worm just to see like what it's like, you know, like when does it actually attack you? What does it actually look like? We made it. Let's put this thing in the garage. Holy lag.
No, not lost, sir. She's dead.
Tragic. 5 FPS.
They say the desert kills the weak. My God, man, she was one of yours. Cousin even.
I am in deep mourning, sir. Rumors of disloyalty buzzed around her like blowflies, but now who's to say? So,
oh.
My one pleasure in this hell is knowing that you're trapped here with me.
A momentary setback, I assure you.
Even your Harkonnen masters find you insufferable, Maxim. You're down here forever.
Tell me, dear Anton, what's it like being the handkerchief your superiors use to wipe the gore off Shining Atreides' honor?
Let's settle this.
Gladly.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
By the laws of Canley.
Right.
Well, you look more capable than the average.
So, Gibbs told me that you have to finish the planetology questline before you join House Harkonnen. Otherwise it bugs out and you can't finish it. What? This chain will award a unique weapon at the end. Stealing from thieves. Hostile takeover. Hostile takeover. One of the worst consequences of this wretched war are the bands of vicious deserters who prey upon hard-working pioneers. One such gang recently seized an old testing station inhabited by industrious local folk. Those poor wretches need help to recover their former home. The deserters are led by a woman named Inna Hiller. Eliminating her would send the rest of her thugs into confusion and disorder. You need not fear any repercussion for this act, as both sides would be happy to see Hiller dead. Extremely dangerous area. Death or enslavement likely. Pursue task at your own risk. TYG. Our sister Samo has gone missing. When last we spoke, she was at the Anvil trade post, where she stated her intention of running mineral surveys near the hand of Kidr. It has been several days now, and all attempts to reach her via Communinet have failed. To add to our apprehension, we have since learned that slave trains have been reported in the area. While our family is but humble prospectors, we are not without means. We love our sister very much, and are offering a substantial reward for anyone who can help us find her. Okay. Extremely dangerous area. Do you know what it is to be enslaved? Do you have to have your dignity stripped away? To have your every action subject to another's whims? I escaped that fate, but the memory still haunts me. Haunts me still. Each night a terrible beast prowls my dreams, a monster with the leering face of a slaver. I want to help others escape my fate, and maybe in doing so free myself from these nightmares. When you battle a beast, it is wise to strike first at its eyes. Take out the observers who scan the region for victims from high vantage points in Jabal Ifrit.
Someone new. Are you, by chance, looking for banter or legal advice?
Tell me about yourself.
You may call me Amadi Ikeni. I serve the interests of House Tseda on Arrakis. I myself am from the minor house of Ikeni.
Tell me more about House Ikeni.
We are a Tseda House minor, and a very specialized one at that. House Ikeni acts as the sole legal representatives of the Tsaden royal family. We specialize in imperial law as it pertains to the governing of houses and the conduct of nobility. We defend the Tsaden name.
An entire minor house devoted to one's legal defense. Seems peculiar.
There are many who find House Tseda peculiar. Certainly the least conventional of the great houses. Is there anything else you'd like to know about me?
Why set up shop in the Anvil?
The Anvil is a unique melting pot where enemies gather together. Certain inquiries I'm looking into on behalf of my house keep me here. And what a fine place to offer legal advice, where even the most aggrieved parties not only share the same room, but must remain civil. In particular, there are a pair of Atreides and Harkonnen officers who daily argue with each other over the finer points of Canly law.
Alright. I'm just trying to suss out if there's another, like, unlocked NPC here somewhere. But it doesn't look like it. This is joining House Harkonnen, if I understand correctly. But we want to do this first. Imperial testing station. For sure. Like, I don't really know what we've got here. In fact, where do I need to go to fire a scanning device? There. $11 meters higher. We can do that. We got some iron or something here, but I neglected making the better cutter. Doesn't work. YOLO. Why didn't it work? Oh, I guess it works differently? This one is active. Oh, so this one isn't automatic. This one is you have to hold it. Okay, so it's just a jetpack. Okay, almost died. Almost. Anyway, we're gonna stop there. It's getting late. And unfortunately, I had to replay the entire game to catch up. Because I had to get on the right server. But we have caught up. And yeah. I don't know what I need to do with this thing here. Like, do I need to build a house? Or can I just log off when I'm sitting on this thing? Do I need to put it in my inventory? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I don't have anything that valuable. So, we'll try just logging. And then we'll see. Either way. Until next time. Thanks for hanging. Have a good night. Bye-bye.